I want to sort of rewind just a couple of weeks, because we caught up really at the height of this growth scare and this big cratering we saw in markets all over the place, all that drama, Jim. And you said buy some of that fear. You were walking into it, leaning into it and saying buy this market here. Jim, what gave you that sign, and are you sticking with that view from here into year end?
Thanks, John, and good morning. Yeah, when we last spoke in early August, right after all of the volatility in the markets, our view was that around 5350 in the S&P 500 was roughly a fair level for markets. That basically represented $275 earnings in 2025 and about a 19.5 multiple. Nothing egregious. I think that's pretty reasonable. The overshoot that we saw did not match up or did not line up with economic fundamentals. Yes, we had a slightly softer payroll number. It created a lot of excitement. There was the unwind of a yen carry trade. All of these things happened at once. There was definitely an unwind of a lot of positions. That's what made us say, look, what matters more to markets? Is it technicals or is it fundamentals? Will the technicals trigger something fundamental? And we basically said no. And the way we thought about it was that this was a good opportunity from a value and risk balancing perspective to add to equities. And we did. We added to Japanese equities. We added to U.S. equities, and really just the beta. We just went right into the markets. And now, we might parse that a bit, but effectively, we still think that, the market is in a secular bull market. Now, I will say this also, 5350 is still my number. So the fact that we are a little above that or decently above that now is actually making us think about taking some profits on that. I think it's going to be difficult for the markets to really run much higher than around 5,600, which was close to the highs that we saw in July. So I think we've had the recovery, and now it's time to rebalance some of those risks a little bit down and maybe take some chips off the table.